it is. We are back again for yet another Thoughtful Thursday. I'm so excited to be wrapping up this 4-part series, and I just can't thank you guys enough. I just really want to take this opportunity to say thank you guys so much for your encouragement. Thank you so much for your feedback. Thank you for coming along this journey with me. I'm so overjoyed and overwhelmed to know that not only has this series helped me, and of course it was a process for me, but it has also helped you guys. There were a lot of topics and a lot of points that you really could relate to. So thank you guys so much for all of the love and support. Listen, we're just going to dive right into it. We're on part 4, which is our last part, which of course is entitled Freedom. Guys, this is really a heavy topic because, especially with where we are now and everything that's going on in the world, there are so many opinions about what freedom is, what freedom should be, and essentially what freedom looks like. And of course, you know me, I went ahead and I looked up the definition of freedom. When I looked it up, 3 definitions did come up, and there were 2 definitions that really grasped my attention. So the first definition that came up was, freedom is the power or right to act, speak, or think as one wants without hindrance or restraint. And then the second one was, freedom is the state of not being imprisoned or enslaved. That one was heavy. Both of those definitions are heavy, but that second one about not being imprisoned or enslaved, that is really heavy because I can't tell you guys how many times I've been imprisoned by depression, how I've been imprisoned by people's opinion of me, what they think of me. I can't tell you how many times that I have imprisoned my own self, you know, with my lack of confidence and my low self-esteem. I can't tell you how many times, but it is awesome that I can stand here today and tell you that, you know, I'm no longer bound by those things. I don't know about y'all, but I'm free, and I'm gonna remain free, and I'm gonna be me. We know that this whole self-evolution series has been about evolving, embracing who you are, being authentic, being authentically you. And I can honestly sit here today and tell you that I'm free. I am free from low self-esteem. I've been free from depression. We're gonna get into that a little later. And I'm free from people's opinion. It's crazy how those things like that can really enslave you and imprison you and have you in a negative place. What I really loved about this second definition was that freedom is the power or right. If you don't know it already, it said it right here. Freedom is the power and the right. Freedom gives you the power and the right to act, speak, or think as one wants without hindrance or restraint. Now, I want you guys to take a moment to evaluate. You know, I'm always saying evaluate your situation, you know, your relationships. Just do an evaluation of your environment. And I really want you to think about it. You know, if there's a mindset that you have that is hindering you or restraining you, that's not freedom. If you have a friendship that is hindering you or causing you to feel restrained, that's not freedom. If you are in any type of situation, relationships, your mindset, what people say about you, if you feel like that's hindering you or restraining you, then that's not freedom. Essentially, that is bondage. And to be in a place like that, it's really not good because it's kind of like a domino effect. It starts off, you know, in your mind. We talked about the mindset, you know, and in your mind, if you aren't confident, or if you have low self-esteem, you lack confidence, that's going to show. It's going to show in certain actions or certain things that you do. And then ultimately, it's going to act itself out. I don't know if that makes sense, but essentially your thoughts, they start off as thoughts, but then they become actions. And then you begin to act those things out. So then you begin to do things that show that you have low self-esteem. You begin to do things that show that you lack confidence. And that's not freedom. That is not freedom. That is bondage. So what I want you guys to do, like I said, evaluate your situation, evaluate what's going on. And I want you to start a freedom declaration. I'm going to start mine. But I want you to get out a piece of paper, a sheet of paper right now, wherever you at, or you got your phone, put it on your phone, wherever you at. Take out a sheet of paper and write at the top, I declare that I am free from. And I just want you to list all of the things that you want to be free from, whether that is anger, anxiety, depression, jealousy. I want you to start listing those things. And every single morning when you wake up, before you do anything else, I want you to grab that sheet of paper. I want you to open up that note in your book, whatever. And I want you to say, I declare that I am free from, and start saying it out loud. Start declaring what you are free from. Because at this point, it ain't no reason for you to be stuck in bondage. There's no reason for anything or anybody to be hindering you. You should be able to be 100% you. I know sometimes that's hard to believe. You know what? I don't want to, this person, they may not like this about me, or, whatever. It don't matter. At this point, you should be you. You are you. You should be 100% authentic with who you are. Love yourself. Be who you are going to be, and don't let nothing or nobody hinder you. So listen, guys, that's all I got today. I can go on and on with this subject because it is very, 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 it's very broad. I could go on, but I'm just going to leave you with that on today. Be free. Evaluate your situation. Let go of what's hindering you. Let go of what is restraining you, and watch how your whole life change. Motivation will come back. Endurance will come back. Drive will come back. Listen, be free. Write down those declarations and be free. That's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for keeping up with this series. Listen, we're going to keep Thoughtful Thursday going. This is not the end. But again, I want to say thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you guys so much for your encouragement. Thank you guys so much for your feedback. It means so much to me. Listen, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you think that, somebody else can benefit from this, go ahead and share this with your friends. Go ahead and share this with your family. There's no point in being hindered or restrained by something or someone that means you no good. Be free. Be free on today. Be free. Listen, I'm going to see you guys next week for another Thoughtful Thursday. Thank you guys so much, and I love you. Peace.